What's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. It's TurboKeem back with another video, and this video is gonna be about semen retention, life after the relapse. You know, because I feel like a lot of us have been through that point to where we relapsed, we fell short, we did something that we didn't want to do, or we knew that we wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna come to that point. Just being honest, being real with you. But I want to talk about just life after the relapse, just the mindset, the things that happens when you are going through that phase. You know what I'm saying? And when I began to realize, like, semen retention is powerful, bro. Like, semen retention is real powerful. It's something. This world is a spiritual world. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe in nothing that what you see, because whatever you can't see is way more powerful than the things that you can see. So your eyesight, your viewpoint is only a small percent of what the actual world it really is. You know what I'm saying? So everything is spiritual, bro. Like, it's more spiritual benefits than physical, but there is a lot of physical benefits. But like, life after the relapse, like when I was in semen retention, like when you are in semen retention, you're gonna experience a lot of different things. You're gonna experience, for me personally, what I experienced was better energy, a clear mindset, a clearer head, a clear space to just like self-improvement. Like, it's just 100% self-improvement, all self-improvement. Because if you have the discipline to do something that you never even thought about doing before, that discipline bleeds over to other things. So you're not just going to be disciplined in semen retention. You're going to be disciplined at other things, going to the gym, working out, reading books, praying, fasting. It goes into a whole lot of different things. It's not all about just semen retention. That benefit, especially like dealing with your lust, is a huge thing, because most people battle with lust. So once you deal with that, you can pretty much conquer a lot of things. But when you relapse, it's definitely a hard thing, and it shows you what the world really is. Because when I relapsed, I realized I lost a lot of discipline. I lost focus. Now, I didn't lose 100% of my focus and my discipline, but I lost focus. I lost some of the drive. It's felt like you can feel it inside of your spirit. You can feel it inside of your body. It's like emotional drain, or like a spiritual drain. Like, you don't feel the same as you did before. It's completely different, bro. And you have to realize and understand that you can get back to that point. You can't get back to that point of feeling refilled and feeling good about yourself. You know, don't let that relapse dictate who you are. You know, the righteous fall 7 times and always get back up, you know, because it's your heart posture. It's what you intend to do. You know, God always knows the heart. But the evil, they stumble, it can never recover. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about what you believe, and it's all about what you think. So when you relapse, like, don't let it get to you. You know, understand that, you know, there's things that you need to see, there's things that you need to think about, but don't let it get to you to where the point of which you can never get back on that journey. Because a lot of times people fall into that woe is me mentality, and they can't jump back on the horse, if you will. You know what I'm saying? They allow that mentality to keep them in that bondage, keep them in that place. So what I realized, like, it's just a lot of spiritual drain. It's way better to be on semen retention, because lust is a huge thing. You know, lust is one of the biggest things that the enemy uses to destroy us, to manipulate us, to deceive us. So once you conquer your lust, and we're all gonna lust, you know, but once you are able to control your lust, you're able to control a multitude of things. But I start to see things, like when I relapsed, I found myself going back into my old ways. But that semen retention journey, the things that I knew before, it's like you can't see things in a different light. Even though you may have fallen short, you may have those learned lessons inside of that semen retention journey is going to travel with you for the rest of your life. So you just start to see things differently. Like, even if you may have relapsed, or you may even continue to relapse, you know, like, it's just like, you know, it's not right. You know, it's not. It's certain things. It's not just about sexual relapse. It's about like other things as well. You know, you start to see things for what it really is. And it's just like, you can't go back into the old world. You can't go back into the things that you used to do, because it doesn't benefit you. Like, your heart won't even let you allow yourself to do that. Like, you know it's wrong. You know, even the Bible says it's better for a man to not even know than to go back into his old ways. It's better for a man to not even know the right way. So if you are going the wrong way, it's better for you to not even know. Because if you know, then that means you even 10 times more is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, just losing discipline, losing focus, losing your drive, that definitely was a big key. You know what I'm saying? Like, but understand, like I keep saying, like, you can get out of that, but don't let that relapse, don't let your mistakes, and this is just like, not necessarily all about semen retention, but this is just in general. Don't let your mistakes dictate who you are. Don't drown yourself in pity, as I would say. You know what I'm saying? Don't drown yourself into a position to where you can never get out of it. Because it's like you're walking into quicksand purposely, and you don't realize it, you know. But the enemy, all he want to do is kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? But just keep the positive mindset. Keep focusing on semen retention. Don't focus on the days. Don't try to count the days. But just focus on, just go day by day. You know, today is you know, the Bible says today is enough to worry about. You know, for tomorrow will worry about itself. So focus on the day at hand. Don't focus on tomorrow, because tomorrow is only going to worry about itself. Today has its own set of problems. So keep focusing on today. Keep focusing on, keep going day by day, and you'll look up one day and realize that how far you came. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know what more did y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all dealing with as far as semen retention goes. If y'all relapse, what y'all did to get back into the discipline, the focus, and the drive. You know, just let me know. And like I said, I love y'all. Hope y'all doing good. You know, we all just trying to become a better version of ourselves, man. If you watching this, obviously you're on the right path, bro. Don't let your mistakes dictate who you are. A lot of times God lets you or put things in a position for you to make mistakes, because it's a learning lesson. It's not about you making mistakes. Maybe God ordained for this to happen, because life is hard. Because of Adam and Eve, life is going to be hard. Nothing is easy. Nothing is supposed to be easy, bro. So maybe it had to happen, but this is just a learning lesson. But, you know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.